So I'm going to go ahead and get started. When last we left off, you all had come across this nice owlbear cave, and you're like, well, maybe, just maybe we could. And then, no, you decided not to. So, to help you remember where the owlbear's at, I did put a nice little symbol on it. So, danger owlbear. So, there we go. You left there. Pepper may come back at some time and decide, from Daisy's perspective, that's a buddy or a mate to go out and have a drink with. But right now, no. Probably not too understanding of a companion.
Sure.
Otherwise, besides that, you have come back over to Oleg's, done some trading, got all that stuff kind of done, and looking forward to heading back out most likely again, I would believe.
Robert, I got echo from you guys.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault.
Yeah.
We're
working on the audio issue. I didn't get nothing installed because I did too much work around the place. And other places.
Digging more trenches again, sir?
No wood. No, we did some wood stuff. Plus went down to Bryce too. So. Okay.
We're in the hex that has a book on it, right?
Nope. Yours is the party's icon is this flag, the thing that has a crown on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
It will always denote where you're at. The eyes in the top of the hexagons show squares that you have already visited, and actually totally kind of look through the hex, which is a 12-mile area, and you know there's no other secrets or lost things inside there or any monuments. I did not put that inside the Owlbear area because he's still there and he prevented you from searching the entire area. So
fair.
Just a reminder, and then also for Anthony, if you go to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, find your name. If you have a handprint, that you click the handprint.
Yep.
And that way we won't see your name flying everywhere. It's just less distracting. Sorry.
Or if you really want to do it.
Or you could just spin around and keep going at it because everybody loves seeing your finger point everywhere it goes. Alrighty. Where are you headed to, illustrious leader? North, south, east, west? All of you. That works too. South, north doesn't
though. As for direction, I was thinking of picking up horses so we can explore faster.
Now, understand some animals' terrain is still going to, the hindering terrain when you get into forest and grasslands is not going to change because the horses, actually, you got to hack a way through for them to ride. So just because you have horses on all terrain does not give you their movement on all terrain, unfortunately.
Okay, but
they become a vehicle.
Northwest hex would be more double action because of horses. Northwest, where the exploration book is.
Oh, okay. That's already that's the road. That's already been explored. I just didn't put an eye on it because that's part of the road to Rostov. So anywhere you guys see the road, that's already owned by Rostov. So that's not an area for you guys to explore because it's actually a controlled road. And that's why Levington's place is right on that too. Most everything that goes down south is the areas you haven't explored, which would be here and down. So and if you guys create roads, we will draw on this map to create your roads as well. Okay.
We've explored down one hex and to the west one hex.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe doing a few hexes to the east.
Okay.
Just so we can get a hang of this.
Sweet. So going west.
What do you guys think? Does anybody want to go some other direction? Okay, sold. We're going east.
Okay, you go east. You guys travel into the hex. We're going to do some party stuff here now. So let's bring up as you're doing your exploration, will you guys set your exploration activity so I know what you're wanting to do? I imagine
also, we're bringing horses for this one, okay?
Do you got money to buy horses?
We came on horses.
Not all of you, because does not have a horse.
No, does not want a horse.
Not can ride with Daisy. I was thinking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
her horse.
I used to I rode in the cart.
Yeah, but she can like.
Don't have a cart anymore.
I can put you in my pocket.
I don't think cart would hold over this terrain if it's not a
You're
road,
muted.
you know.
Sounds good. So you're riding with somebody then? Not. Who are you riding with?
I would
Well,
suggest
Daisy?
Daisy because she's
Yeah.
large, huge horse.
I can put you in my pocket. It'll be okay.
yeah, no.
You want
How am I supposed? How am I supposed to scout? Okay.
It's okay. Eli can scout. You two are perfect for the role, but here he can do it, and
Ooh.
in the forest you can do it. Is that okay?
Hang on a minute. I'm in my exploration.
Yeah, I'm happy to scout.
I will move your horses back into your party, so they'll be computated with your.
What's Healer's
moves.
Blessing?
Let's take a look. Who actually has that?
Let's see what Melissa is doing.
We'll remove it. It may have been left by a spell that was cast last game, but either way, it would be gone by now. So I'm going to remove it from everybody.
Felix Blessings.
Debuff. I think
Yeah,
it
it's
stops
for,
you from getting. I think it stops you from getting.
after you've had like battle medicine or
Yep.
treat wounds put on you.
Okay. Thank you. How do I remove a role? I'm in
In
party.
exploration,
Yeah.
if you go under your exploration tab, under actions, you got active activities and then actions just below it.
Okay.
Go over the right and hit the trash can.
Okay. Thank you. I was in the party overview, and I was trying to do it from there.
In the party overview, you can click on your picture, which will open up your character too. For those that don't know what the party overview is, if you hit the letter P, it brings up the party. And it'll show your overview, exploration, aftermath, and stash. And exploration is the version of the game we're in right now. You're traveling overland. I'm currently still removing all the healers' blessings. There's not an easy macro for me to remove those. Okay. That should do it. Okay. You move over into this area. Oh, yeah. Let me move your horses back up. Make sure that this now recalculates your movement. Yes, you. No, it still only gives you one exploration. You want the horses in your group now.
Yeah, what's the horse's movement?
Should be 40.
Yeah, but it's still going to be the lowest, and that's the problem that it runs into.
I think exploration says you get 2 actions for 40. At least that's what I remember from a month ago.
Oh yeah. No, it does. It does. The thing is that exploration is not just the movement on an animal. I got to kind of get this to you guys the best way I can. Exploration is also your people and your character standards move. So if we throw 4 horses in there and you're on horses at a 40, it doesn't necessarily mean your exploration is still going to be as fast, because there's going to be times you still have to get off and go through the bushes. So if everybody's riding on a horse, you can say, yeah, I'm doing a 40 exploration, but that means you're never ever getting off your horse, which means you're never really moving through the brush looking to try to or find things that might be hidden. You're just riding by and looking around, which is possible to do too. But exploration is always going to factor in that lowest person's move. So him being a 20, With your 40 horses, you're still going to end up with that. And it don't matter if Tim's riding or he's walking. So
Who is the slowest?
Tim, he's 20.
Yeah.
He's 20.
Why doesn't he ride with Daisy?
The riding doesn't. You're thinking maybe more video game logic. Riding doesn't automatically remove his penalty for his speed. The horse is irrelevant because it's kind of like, let's say you had a monk in here that had a 90 move. Tim's 20 still affects it. Doesn't matter. So it's the move of the characters and including their beasts and their companions, and then it's whoever's the lowest, regardless if they're riding or not, still factors into exploration. Unless he's teleporting or something else like that, his move's always going to kind of be a factor in exploration.
No, I'm not getting the bag.
Yeah.
Well, you're awfully
Aw.
small.
Yeah. So
Aw.
so if you see, because of his 20 to 25 move, he's always going to have the one exploration, unfortunately, unless there's something that moves his natural speed up too. Like if you guys getting boots or something, that might be something you look into.
I was Googling how to boost speed, and most common device was horses or spells.
Horses
We
and
don't have
spells, I agree.
spells, and
Yeah.
yeah, we can't use horses, so then let's not take them.
Okay.
Hey, back to where I was before. All right. Thank you. Thank
Please.
you.
Please. Please.
Okay, then let's just explore the foot.
Could you please use your other pipe, baby? You got two. Okay. You guys scout this area. You're using the extra day to do the exploration and to kind of map it out. It's only going to take one because it's playing. All right.
I don't think we need to map it out. It can't boost our speed, right?
Mm-mm.
It can boost our speed going through it again.
Yes.
Map it out. We could just take the
But
day to
since
go
you're
through it.
since you're only at one exploration, it's not really an accelerator yet until you guys build roads and stuff through it, and then it gets even
Yeah.
faster for you. Okay. So you move into the hex. That took a day. We're going to go ahead and do camping. You guys are getting ready to do your camping activities. And I'll double check for this. Currently, what you have is, let me move everybody from here. I have, for cooking, I have Jago. Otherwise, for camouflage the campsite, I have Heifer. For, Healer's Blessing was Tim. That's interesting. That's who was providing it, by the way. He was giving the Dawnflower's Blessing. The party rests during encampment. Each character gains twice their normal amount of hit points as long as he's there. That's what your Healer Blessing is, Tim. As long as you guys make the camping check, you'll always be able to have that. That's the bonus. That's where it came from. Organizing watch I had set as Eli. Tell campfire story was Sagan. And hunter gatherer was also Eli. Is that still the makeup?
Can you do two things at once?
Okay.
I know I'm out because I was the one roll for the camp.
Yes, that's why you can't do Healer's Blessing if we're going to do it this time. So you're going to go ahead and do the looking for a campsite? If so, please do so. This is your knowledge, nature.
Not my survival.
Oh, yeah, survival. Sorry. Misspoke.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice roll. Critical. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, that gives you your downtime activities of doing cooking, the milling, etc. We're going to go ahead and do that, I imagine.
Yep.
Okay. Before we get started, Tim, you find a cave. The cave you find seems absolutely excellent. You found this nice little cliffside that had a few caves in it, but you're hearing noises come from somewhere towards the south. Do you investigate it whatsoever?
Noise is coming from south of the cave or south in the cave?
South from the cave.
Yeah, I'd check it out, make sure we're not going to impede on any Bears. My first guess is bears.
Okay.
Oh my.
Give me a stealth check, if you would, please.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we're pretty salty. Oh, wilderness born. Yeah, I can be salty. Not today, though. Not today at
No.
all.
Okay.
Oh, you scout.
Um, still 6.
It's all right. I'm not too worried. But I can talk animals. So. Talk with the
What you
animals.
see is you're on the upper side of a ledge, okay? So you're at the top of a ledge looking down into a valley area below. What you see below, down towards the south, about 200 yards away, seems to be 3 of the ruffians you'd seen before, those kind of like brigands that are out here. Not necessarily
Oh,
the
yeah.
the aggregated group, but one of them seems to be barking at another one to get inside of a cave. You see another one poke his head out, and it looks like they're rallying more people to go into that cave. What are you doing? You could try a perception to hear what they're saying.
Yeah, let's just do my perception. Where's it at? Right there. Not the greatest, but it's not bad. I'm a wise individual.
Oh yeah.
Are they going in apple? They going
You
in apple
hear?
something?
Oh yes, you hear. I'm sure that's what tracks that fucker who cut down our guys a week ago. I want you both to get in there, check out what's going on. And you hear one go, I don't know. After what happened with Clem a while back, it could be one of those bashers from up north. I don't want to go in a cave. What if there's a bear? You see him smack the guy upside the head, and he goes, get in a fucking cave. You take Stan with you. Stan's like, what? He's like, I'm going in a cave. There could be a bear in there, dude. He's like, I said, get your fucking ass in there. We followed boot prints here. It's probably that marauder. We're gonna fucking kill him and get his head back to the Lord. And they're like, hey, we're not sure we're signing up with him just yet. He goes, bring us the head, or you'll both be dead. You see them kind of begrudgingly go in there like it's obvious like they're hunting somebody who's been hunting them.
Yeah, he's at boot tracks, isn't he?
Yep. And you hear that one go, quit
Action.
being such a pussy. He's all by himself anyhow.
Can any of the group see me?
Oh yeah, always. You always stay in eyesight.
No, I'm gonna. I don't want to yell, so I'm gonna point direction that those guys are, and then flag them to come up.
Everybody else can make a perception check. You get a circumstantial modifier of 4 because you're always watching for Nod anyhow because he makes the motion for where a cave's at. And you guys don't usually yell when you're out in the forest just because you don't want to track other animals.
Oh, thank you, Eli.
So anybody that makes higher than a 10 is going to be able to see him. So you guys know.
Oh man, you guys are golden. Look at you guys. Look at all of you.
Holy shit! They did rise to this party now, didn't they?
I've never felt so watched in my life.
Okay. You guys circle around. You guys notice where he's at, and it looks like he's making motions for you guys to stealthily come up, which everybody kind of does the best of their ability. Is anybody wearing chainmail armor?
Let me check. I'm not sure, honestly. Chainmail.
Okay. So now give me one perception check to hear you guys come up because that has the noisy trait, which doesn't allow you to do the
Yeah.
this kind of sneaky moving and exploration. So, but that's okay. They only get a flat check. I'm not giving them standard perception. So they have a flat check of a 5 or higher to notice you.
Ooh.
Oh, I heard something over there. We can't be into. You guys get your asses in there. And at that, you guys are being moved to here.
It's a fight.
It's a fight.
How many hero points we have?
1. Beginning of the round. Every game, you go back to 1. If you had cards you didn't expend, you can keep those, but you won't accumulate any more action points until they're spent.
Ooh, my actions.
So default is 1 whenever we start,
Yes.
unless we spend the card.
Yeah, unless you have cards that you rolled from the prior game, and I'll let you keep those as a rollover. I think they help out. So
Okay. It was
you saw
confusing.
you saw two figures up here. I will
Okay.
ping that area again.
Well, what I'm doing then, because I got to use them.
Over here is where you saw them.
Map
I go in the chat.
here. Everything
Oh, there it did.
is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's working the best it can. I'm at
Let me
76%.
double check you guys' views.
There, this is what I see.
Okay, it's still loading.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, some are still loading.
But nobody can hear me because I muted it.
Okay.
What time of the day is it?
Mid-afternoon.
My sight is very limited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me double check
Oh,
and
mine's
see
not
if
limited. I can see the trees and everything, but I can't see.
past the trees, of course. Yeah. It should be acting as a kind of view modifier to it, but everybody should still have like over 70 feet worth of range or view.
Yeah, so they're on the other side of the trees, correct?
Yep, correct. They're over here, past the trees.
All right.
And once again, I will ping it so you guys know they are right in front of a cave that you saw right here.
I can't see the cave.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hold on. I might be having a problem here. Yeah, I'm having a problem. Let's see if it's pinging over here. It is pinging here. They're over here.
Oh,
I
I
got
see
to
it now.
reload.
Yep.
I got to reload my interface. It's kind of wonky. Not sure what's going on. Gotta love Microsoft. We'll chalk it up to time to get off of Windows 10.
Job security, Microsoft.
Yeah, it's time to go to Windows 11, isn't it now? There we go.
I'm running Windows 11. It's not too bad.
Oh no, that's what I run for one of the game servers.
Should I still have a blank screen?
No, I'm reloading in myself too to see if there's an issue going on. It seems
You
like,
have to scroll out
yeah,
because it's only like in the bottom right corner of the screen is where you'll see us. So if
should
you
have
scroll
moved
down too far, you
everybody's
might
screen
fly.
over to where Sagam's at. Did your screen move at all, Jimmy?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm on Deepwood Cave where my screen is.
I
I
got a
can see
black
the
screen.
I can see the bottom right corner. I can't move to my right or down, but I can see a triangle of trees in front of me.
I got a black screen.
All right, let me check the server out real quick, guys. Might have run into an issue there.
I can see 150 feet.
Yeah. Okay, let me check this system here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can see it just moved me up to where it was black.
Okay.
Yeah, when it loads up the screen, it sometimes throws you in the middle of the black. You just got to scroll out.
I tried.
Yeah, you just gotta
Okay,
drag
I'm
your
back in it.
screen from the right to the left.
Yeah, it's reloading. I double checked the
Had to be.
server. It was a firewall thing was starting to go off. Gotta love being your own server admin, guys. It's always fun. Okay, so let me look at visibilities and time day right now, because it should have everybody set right now by the time of day at a little bit after 8 in the morning. So I'm gonna, yeah, it says 8 a.m. That's where it's got you guys set at. Time frame should be daylight. Let's double check that. There we go. Okay. And then don't forget, sometimes you're facing, you might have to hit shift and to the left, and that'll show you because you're coming in on what I consider the east side of the map, moving towards the west. The figures you saw from where the party's at, if everybody's able to see a screen now, are directly right here. I will shift and move your screens up here if it'll let me. That's not letting me ping again. Huh, guys, I'm not sure what's going on with my own interface.
It's just slow.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. It's acting like it is. It's letting me roll dice. It's just not letting me move you guys' screens. So, you guys probably saw that something's kind of looking around. You heard a figure say, "I heard something coming from over there." You heard another figure go, "Should I go in there and get the guys out of the tunnel?" No, let them do what they're doing. We got to hunt that fucker down. We can't be taking any more bruises from him. And at that, you guys can hear the figures on the other side of the trees. So I will go ahead and start combat. You guys are much faster. Not your
turn.
first. Yes, it is.
I'm using my, well, they can't see me yet, so I don't have to use it yet. Okay. The cave was, okay, I know the, oh, I can use my move thing. Gonna go, here's 20, 10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna exit the game and
Come back in.
oh, hang
Okay.
on. Something just decided to work.
And then I'm going to go there and, well, you have to roll it for me, but I'm attempting to hide right now because I can't. My card I want to play could start at the beginning of my turn.
Okay. First, what you'll need to do is you have to have something to hide by. Now, the way hide works is normally you have concealment of some type, or you're by a surface that can hide you. So, like right now, even though you're not seen by them, yes, you can turn around and do that. So, the first thing we do is set you as you have cover, and then you're going to move into hide from there. So, let me do that.
Yeah, how tall's the grass?
Oh, you're going to get cover from it because you can lay down on any surface and get cover. Cover is kind of like somebody says hit the dirt. You can lay down on the ground, you automatically get cover. So you get that. Now, what I'm validating is you're going to have hide. Hide just makes it a lot harder for me to see you because it gives you basically a flat check for them to see you in any way, shape, or form. So I'll have to do a flat check to notice you, and that'll be an 11 or higher I have to get. Okay?
Okay.
So there's nothing you really need to roll. So the big thing to understand in Pathfinder 2e is that I'm never going to have a challenging roll against something you do. You're not going to do a hide roll and then I've got to do something to overcome that. You know, there's not. It's not done that way, which is kind of nice. So
it's flat roll.
Yep. If you're given hide by me, yeah, I got to get a flat to see you. So normally.
I need my cat token. I don't have a token for my little familiar companion.
I'll drag that out here in just a second.
He hides. He's got better stealth than I do, so he's a sneaky little bastard.
Okay. I do this for you.
Oh.
There's that one for your hide.
But that's the end of my turn, so who's ever next?
Okay. Moving on up.
Oh, we're reloading. Okay.
It's Eli.
All right.
We need to do initiative.
It was already rolled when you came into the area.
Oh, okay.
Did we lose? Oh, no, there we go. Cool.
I'm gonna move into the trees, and that's all I can do.
What you're able to see is these guys are dressed. One guy is dressed like the standard guys you ran into out here before, the thugs that kind of call themselves like Riverside Bandits, you think it might be. The other guy is actually wearing a type of ornamental armament. It's leather, but it's got some carvings going down the side that state something else. It seems to be more of a leaf with a putrid flower on it that kind of flows down one side, but you can tell it's etched into the leather armor he's wearing.
I only have a 65-foot vision.
Oh,
Is
you
that
do?
the way you want it, or?
No, it shouldn't be that. It's daylight, so there shouldn't be anything blocking you but other trees. That's the only thing that should be blocking your vision. Yeah, you have basic 60, and it's daylight, so you should be able to see. Let me double check your character here.
Yeah, it's acting like it's night or something. I don't know.
I'll double check you again, see what's
Yeah.
going on here.
You should be able to see in a circle, right?
No, half circle in front of you, you don't see what's behind you. Yeah, basic vision. Yeah, yeah. No, it's at the daylight. I'll double check the scene too, guys. I don't know why. It seems like it's been doing this on and off. It's the lighting has been and vision have been weird. Fog of exploration, you might be part of it there. Let me remove that real quick. See if it's causing that. Can you see any better now with Eli?
I don't see any change.
Okay.
I've got a pure white screen.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
That sounds like a problem.
Yeah, it's just acting like I have a 65-foot view distance.
Does anybody else have that problem too, or can you guys see through the trees?
I can see past the trees.
Okay.
I can see a cave opening. I can see a fallen tree up to the north.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Huh. Want me to reload, or?
Hold on, because I'm looking at. Oh, here we go.
Mine did. Mine reloaded after Robert reloaded.
Oh, careful.
Oh,
Hot.
the trees are caught. Okay, look at this. If you move over the trees are causing some people to have blocked view. They're supposed to do that. So if you can't see past the trees, it's because they do block your view until you get to the other side. So
Yeah, I moved
whereas
over
like Knott's right in between trees, so he can see all the way up to the cave mouth by his positioning. So you're seeing correctly. So I don't use maps anymore where you get to see the whole map. And you can now plan that, well, I see on the other side of the tree, so I'm going to run around this wall and go over to this building. Your character doesn't get that vision until they see it. So, until you move into that position. So, okay.
Think I
So,
should drop my computer on its ass?
maybe. So, I want to do something real quick. I see the location you're in, Eli. I'm going to move you and see if your
Okay.
vision increases whatsoever.
No, see it. There's like I can see. I don't know. It's almost like a radar view or something, right? With a radar range.
Huh. No,
Yeah.
you shouldn't.
And then
Yeah, that's what I got. I got a circle.
yeah, I mean I can see to like here, and it's just green grass.
Huh.
And then here right next to it is just black.
Here, I'll remove.
Oh, but you're not seeing. Okay.
Yeah, it's doing something weird with the scenes, and I don't
And
know
then
why.
I see the fog of war where I've been or seen. Oh, there
Here,
it
I'll
goes.
just reveal the whole map. I'm just revealing the whole map. I turned everything off to its basics. See if that fixes whatever's going on.
Yeah, now I see.
I've got no clue.
Now I see.
All right, there we go. So you've got your adversaries over here. I'm pinging that so you guys can see. Okay, there we go. All right, what do you do? I'm going to move you back to where you were.
That was I sheathed my torch from before and moved, so that's all I can do.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Your torch would have already been out because you guys traveled for a day, so I can give you that action back. So
okay. No, they were there. How far are they?
About 100 yards. Well, not for you.
Well, if I've got one more move, I'm gonna come over to the tree trunk. All right, that's this turn for me.
Okay. Are you using the tree for now? The thing I wanted to bring up to everybody too when we're doing combat is if you have somebody in front of you or you shoot by somebody, you're going to give them cover and you're going to get cover as well. So like right now, you have light cover just from being next to the tree, so you know, from anybody that would try to shoot at you, especially this guy. And the other thing that's different in the system, because I was doing some extra reading too, is you no longer go from the square of your character to their square, any corner. It's from center to center now,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
just for targeting purposes. All right, that's Eli's turn. Brian.
Yes, I will move. I be dubbing.
Alrighty. Anything else you're doing?
No.
Okay, okay. Sigam.
No. Where's issues?
Just gonna scooch up, hold my action.
Okay. Jago.
Okay, I'll go join Eli. Oh, this is strange. Sometimes it tells me the distance.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. So that does that to mine too. Sometimes it tells me when I move how far I'm moving. Other times it doesn't.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Okay, I moved to here.
Okay.
Are Grim and Eli hiding?
No, they're just standing up by the tree. They're kind of doing the Texas. They're standing by the tree looking around, I think.
Which one do you want? Which one's your Huckleberry?
Should notice us? I know they heard us, but did they notice us? Like,
Not that you've seen so far. They're looking this direction. So you guys' direction, but it doesn't seem like they've noticed you yet. But they did draw what looks like slings.
okay, I'm gonna do my thing on one of them.
Okay.
Let's see what allergy he has. Like the further one, this one.
It's grass, man. He's allergic to grass.
Do you need me to roll?
Yes, do your lore, I think it is.
Yeah,
Actually, it's
that's
your
it.
esoteric lore.
Doing the same thing.
Will you roll, or do you want me to do it for
I'll do it.
you? Okay, I got +8.
He's allergic to cow dung.
To what?
Cow dung. Manure. He's allergic to shit. That shit makes him sick.
Oh, good thing I got some over here.
Yep. Yep. Hey Daisy.
Here's some cow poop on your butter churner.
You guys should see the look she just gave me.
You see, I will reach out into his pocket and pull something out.
Good thing she took that monkey She took a monkey dedication, right? So she can fling poo.
Oh, there you go. That's
Oh,
bad.
Next.
Oh, okie dokie. Daisy.
You look. Give him a wallop. Give him a wallop of Daisy.
It's $1.
Is it
Our
$1
brother
for
turner's
the
a
wallet?
wallop.
Nice.
Flung dung.
So is everybody hiding under the trees?
Well, they're not sure if you've been
Oh
seen
man.
yet, and they're about 130 feet away, so it's not within a real. You could run all three and still not be on them. So I think what they're doing
No
is
ma'am,
luring them out, per se.
I'm not taller than the grass. I'm just out standing in the field.
Okay, I guess that's my turn since we're all like
Okay.
heading over in this direction.
Crenshaw will pass on. I get a perception now. What do I see? I don't see any of this stuff. So, what do I see? Daisy.
You don't see me yet?
I get a flat check, actually. Yeah, 5 or higher. I see you. I'm flat checking it. Oh yeah. Sometimes you can't see things in front of your face. He did not see you, the first guy. Okay, so you hear him yell, "Hurry up there, boys!" You hear
Which one's barking order?
you hear echo from the tunnel. Everybody hears this. It's nothing. It's dark down here. We don't bring no torches. Flat check for Eli.
Which one?
He's an 11 or higher. I don't know if I can get him. Ooh, I saw Eli. Flat
Which one
check
of those
for
two is? Which one of those two outside the cave is barking orders? On the left or right?
that one.
Okay.
Okay, flat check for. I already
Ooh.
did Eli. Now I'm doing Jago. Nope, didn't get Jago. I don't see him. I'm amazed I don't see Daisy, but I did see Eli. So this guy's going to try to. Actually, it's not him. Sorry. Oh, it is him. He is the one that made it. Actually, this guy brought out a sling. This guy has a short bow, and he's got to use an action to load it. You see him cock his bow. He's kind of looking at Eli. Give it a shot. Target Eli. Well, he definitely shot that tree very well with a 9. And he's going to reload again, but not shoot this guy. Okay, there we go. He's done with his turn. The other one's like, "What you shooting at?" It's like, "Over there by the tree. Somebody crouched down. I know I saw him." This guy's bringing out his short bow, not a sling. And he's going to load his bow. Take a shot. Oh, nope, he can't. First, I got to make my flat checks, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. First for Eli. Oh, yes, I saw Eli with a 12. Daisy. Daisy's a 5 or higher. If I keep missing Daisy, that's just going to be hilarious. A 5. He sees the Minotaur. The other guy doesn't. The other guy doesn't see the Minotaur. All right, for Grim.
Oh.
Oh yeah, saw Grim. Definitely saw Grim. And then the last one I have to check is Jago. And I see Jago. There we go. So
for these, you didn't say how much for me.
You weren't hidden. It was a 5 or higher. So unless you guys are taking active cover and trying to hide, then it goes up. Daisy, I'm gonna try to target you because you're big and scary. So I'm actually gonna try to shoot your butt. See if I can hit you.
Ooh.
Ooh, shot you with a crossbow. Light crossbow.
You.
Yeah, ouch. Gave you the whopping 4 points of damage. Now he's reloading, and he's done. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Can I have my turn again?
It's going to knots. At the end of the round, people had held actions. Are you doing anything now, Sigam, on your held action?
Can I move up to Daisy?
Yes. Yes, she's within range. Absolutely.
I'll do that.
Okay. Anything else you do?
And
Because that's going to be, it looks like, because you got a 25 move, I think it's going to be 2 of your actions. But that'll still give you a 1 action cast possibly left over if you want to.
what's my range?
To Daisy? You're roughly about 50 feet away from Daisy, 45 at minimum. So that's going to be a move for you to get to Daisy's, to be beside her.
And then what would be my range? I got a wide screen. What would be my range to the enemy?
117 feet or 100 foot. Closest one's 100 foot after you move to Daisy.
Okay, well, I'm good, and I'll wait and move with Daisy.
Okay. And that's the end of the round. All right, not round 2.
Oh, I gotta get my here.
At round 2, you hear, I think I heard something from here. There's something down in the cave with us. You hear the guy outside go, well, kill it. Whatever it is, kill it. We got our own problems out here.
Yeah, I moved up so I can use the tree for cover.
Okay. The tree's going to give you full cover. That will be plus 4 to your armor class, my man.
Yep, now I'm going to. Oh, I'll get that thing. It's not loaded, but it says it's loaded. Okay. You're pissing me off.
You should have the little thing there. There you go. Yeah, now you can fire.
I missed him.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Eli.
All right. Move up. We're going shot, 1 kill.
Yeah, boomstick. Get him with the boomstick.
Is it letting you shoot your musket?
No, like all the
You got one
strike and
hand on
stuff.
it. You might have to put 2 hands on it. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
You ain't Rambo, buddy.
Not yet.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
Nice. Oh, almost a critical, too. Damn. Go ahead, roll your damage. That's going to hurt, dude. That's for sure. Shit, you get that deadly trait with it. You get that extra die 10.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Top of the morning to you.
Fuck yeah. That's a hell of a way to say hello.
Oh, that's a 1 shot, 1 kill. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he blew his ass the fuck away, man. See the blood splat? That's where he was at. You sprayed him against the fucking wall, dude.
That woke up the neighbors.
Yes, it did.
Yep.
Oops.
That's going to leave a mark.
All right. That's my turn.
Not really.
Oh, wow. All right, Grim.
Casting Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Freeze his ass.
Yeah, he's in range. Now you just roll your standard attack, which you should see on the list, and blast his ass away.
Where's my attack?
In chat, see it says
Oh,
attack right underneath your spell.
chat. Yeah.
So is the roll
See,
damage once you're done.
this is where it always goes wrong. I pull up chat and it's never there.
Is it there?
Bandit Scout. Bandit Scout.
Look at the thing at the bottom. Does it says jump to the bottom? There should be, sometimes if you get behind on chat, they'll give you the little jump to the bottom of chat to catch you up. And if you click on that, it automatically puts you at the last entry, which is me saying here. And then right underneath that, you should see attack and map -10 and roll damage.
Hold on. Roll damage.
Yep, no attack. Got to attack first, man. Your spell requires a roll to hit, and it uses your intellect as the modifier for your shot. It's one of the things I do like about the system is it gives that your class skill is what you hit with and your proficiency.
Hit. Fucking hit.
Yeah, it's all that matters is hit. Now you get to roll the damage, man. There's that roll damage right underneath the attack, and it'll give me all that good stuff. I did see in one of the chats for 13, they're looking at possibly adding the automatic roll damage in there, but there's been a pushback of saying not automatically roll damage because you guys can have other abilities that add modifiers. So, and
Yes.
I kind of agree with that too. So, oh man, you know, so if somebody has like an energy admixture ability or adds extra damage, or like the Ray, hypothetically speaking, if he took a devotion in rogue and got sneak attack, and he was striking at range, could he use his Ray? You know, and even though
Yep.
right now, no, they say you can only do those kind of sneak attacks with the crossbow, it might change in future rulings too, you know. So, yeah, there's some different stuff with it. All right, so that was the Ray of Frost. Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hide behind the tree.
Okay, you're going to take full cover. That gives you +8 or +4 to your armor class.
Yep.
So, and the cool thing about cover, guys, is it gives you +4 to your armor class, +4 to your hide check, and +4 to your reflexes too, which is kind of nice. So, alrighty, you're hidden. All right, Sagam, your turn. Daisy's after you, by the way. You're faster than her.
I'll hold my action and move
Okay.
later.
Jago.
Walking 2 actions. Then I'm gonna try and demoralize this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, you're all alone.
Considering half
Like,
his body's frozen, I'm going to give you a circumstantial modifier +1, considering you're trying to demoralize a guy that's half encased in ice, because that blow really fucked him up from that ray of frost. He was already getting depressed at the way his day was going. You're going to make it that much easier for him to be depressed.
okay, it's not a bad roll.
Oh no, he's demoralized.
I should have clicked demoralize. I'm sorry. I used intimidate.
Oh, did you?
Hey, don't let it
Okay.
happen again. Don't let it happen again.
Do you need me to do it again?
No, that's fine.
God damn.
That sounded intimidating.
We've
Okay.
pardoned criminals before, but you need to behave and stuff like that. Drop your weapons.
He drops his weapon. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. I didn't want to join that stag dude anyhow.
I got one question. What's this?
Oh, that's just I use some built things to help me do my modules. You should see that. There you go. It's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just how I move some of my set pieces around. Sorry. There's
Sorry.
actually I see those everywhere. In case you guys didn't know, because of the way this set's set up. Okay. He's on the ground. You're hearing from inside the cave. You're hearing, "We found him. I think we got him."
Who are they
They
hunting?
followed. They followed someone in that followed boot prints into the cave.
There was a warrior attacked some of our guys. We hunted him down to this cave. Our buddies are in there killing him right now. Don't kill
You better
me.
tell them to get out here.
Tell
They
Get
them
ain't
out
to
gonna
here. You're
listen to
done.
me. You killed the boss. He's looking over at the guy on the ground. He don't listen to me. So you've demoralized him. What else would you like to do?
Oh, that's it for me. I did my 2 actions. I
Okay.
can't do anything else.
Daisy, what are you doing?
Well, I'm pissed off because somebody shot at me.
Okay.
So let's. No, I can't go this way.
Yeah, I'm showing you kind of grade too.
Yeah, I can't.
Try reloading.
Oh,
Actually, yeah. Let's do this real quick. Oh, you got weird stuff going on all over the place, girl.
yeah, welcome to my life.
Oh, here's it caught up. I think it caught you up.
It's testing my patience today.
Yeah, well, I can't help that. It does that all the time for me.
Whoa.
There we go.
In front of the cave it is. Yep.
Okay, that
That's that
was.
guy.
Yeah. Since he's at that range, the only way you could do that, and this is since this is new to everybody. Yes. And normally what you would do beforehand is declare the charge, but it lets you move up to twice and then hit with your full swing.
That's what I'd like to do. Is
Okay.
that possible?
Yes, because that is within your movement range to do that with your charge.
Good, good girl. Yes.
Daisy, you know if he gave up. You know if he dropped weapons.
He dropped his weapons. He did say he was giving up.
Is he the one that shot me though?
No, the guy on the ground is. The guy with the big crossbow, he's the one that shot you, and Eli blew his head off for doing it.
And he dropped his weapon.
Yes.
Yeah. That's okay. You can still hit him.
Okay. Can I hit him and
You can non-lethal strike, yes. And some weapons have the ability to do non-lethal. So you could walk up and punch him. That's non-lethal.
I want to uppercut him without doing a lot of damage.
Or you could hit him and go for a grapple and shake him. Give him shaken baby syndrome.
No, I don't want to shake him. But I really want him to know the levity of his problems right
Okay.
now.
Then hit him.
Your call. You show me how you do that. This is the part of your character you run.
If I'm going to charge up there, I really want to hit him. But
Okay.
can I do it non-lethally?
Yes, I said yes.
So
He's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
That will cry as you charge him.
is there a specific button to hit?
No, I just noted it's non-lethal. So you're just going to punch him? So just do an unarmed strike on him?
Oh, I don't want to punch him. I want him to uppercut him.
That's an unarmed strike still.
That's a punch. That's a
Yeah,
punch.
it's a punch. Punch is an uppercut.
Yeah.
You have left hook, right hook, uppercut, pile driver. Those are all unarmed strikes. So there you go. You still hit his armor class. It don't matter. You pop him and he drops to his knees. He's out cold.
Oops, I hit him too hard.
You hear inside there, you're hearing ching, ping, 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 ping. Sounds like swordplay going on. You hear him go, God damn it, this squirrely little fucker can't hit him. Well, it's dark in here. I can't see shit neither. Get behind him, Clem. Or no, Stan. Get behind him, Stan. All right, I'm moving behind him, but I can't see him. And then you're hearing, I'm going to lay you low for that.
Hello? Is there anyone in here?
And then you hear, oh, it sounds like somebody wincing in pain. They might not be able to talk. It sounds like fighting going on in there.
So,
Well,
okay.
Stan and Clem are idiots.
You can't move. You're done.
Else, so I have to wait. So that's
Okay,
my
you're
turn.
done. This guy's out. He is prone. So I will place him there. He has surrendered. And restrained. There we go. Okay, it's your turn. Not what are you doing?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay.
3 moves, 60 feet.
You hear the same yells coming from inside there? Eli.
Hey, Stan and Clem, your days are over. Come on out.
Sounds like you're hearing. It sounds like a lot of swings going on in there. A lot of striking metal on stone. There's a big fight going on inside there. You doubt anybody could hear outside that because that's all you're starting to hear now. It's just the ringing of metal and steel.
Okay,
I can't get in there.
I'm gonna reload. I'm actually gonna sheathe it. I'm gonna move up. Move up there. That's all I can do.
Okay. Grim.
Moving.
Are you going into the cave?
No,
Okay.
I'm done.
Alrighty.
I want to go in the cave.
Sigam, what are you doing? Catching up to Daisy? Jimmy, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right. That will be a 3 move to catch up and be beside her. There you go. I will do that real quick.
Fine.
Okay, and that takes your round as well. Jago.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay, you're going to go into the cave?
I can get this far and maybe get a rope out.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, this
The
guy
cave
is
is just a walk-in. This is a walk-in cave, not like it's going to make you go spelunking or anything.
Oh, you used the word spelunking. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go in then.
All right.
And whatnot.
Hold on just a second here. This is what's going to go on. Got too many bars open, guys. This is a pain sometimes. Oh, things being frustrating today, guys.
It's always frustrating when we game. It's like an every time thing. It's gotta
Listen, Iago doesn't need to come in. Like I'll
No,
stay
I
here.
do need you. No. That's not the thing. It's just the interface is causing me problems. So just bear with me, guys. There's nothing else I can do when this is doing that.
Just have to be patient.
Yeah, it's just the slowness of this sometimes is outrageous. And I don't know if it's my DNS system that's doing that or what, but I'm thinking it is.
I think it's just Saturday. A lot of people are gaming.
Well, it shouldn't affect us. It's just we're just
Yeah.
using an internet connection. You guys are going through the DNS.
Maybe it's the music. I don't know.
Could be.
What music I might turn off?
Yeah, there shouldn't be any music going. Is there music going on yours?
Sometimes you have background music on.
Oh, right now there's nothing. Sorry. I had it muted.
All right. I'm going to just activate the scene for you. It's going to be the easiest way for me to do this because you're not wanting to pull down here. So everybody else is going to get a black screen. As Jago, you go in.
Yep.
So you're the only one that really has visibility. You can see. Actually, do you have dark vision? Because it is black in here.
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, you're hearing what sounds like combat coming from down here. I will ping it. You're hearing what sounds like 3 people fighting.
Okay.
Get along.
I used 10 feet. I got 15 more. I'm gonna
Right.
walk that the rest of the distance,
Okay.
and I'm gonna yell into the cave. Bandits, we already apprehended your friends. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Okay. I'm gonna move you into combat. Make you roll initiative. So I know where you're at in this order already.
Damn. I did not deserve that.
That is a good roll. Okay. You see them turn around and go, it don't matter, we killed him anyhow. You see this, you hear this guy kind of groan as you hear metal clang on the floor as you sounds like somebody drops to their knees because there's kind of this thunk sound. Get him! Kill you hasn't killed your buddy. And it sounds like they're turning and getting ready to come your direction because you heard their voices become very plain your direction versus echoing off the back of the cave towards you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Mama said, "Fuck you."
At that, Anthony, I need you see where it says on your character. Open up your character sheet.
Yeah.
See where it says dying right by your hit points.
Yes.
Click on that right there. That dice.
Oh, what a way to
Alright.
come into the game. Yes, you can play, but you're dying. Yay!
He was playing earlier, man. We just got some bad rolls. That stuff happens. We know how that rolls, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
Alright.
All right. So you're stabilizing and you're not perishing. You're going under. You won't have to make another dying next round. All right, cool. All right. That's your turn because you are unconscious. The other one's like, I heard that voice. I'm gonna run back out. Okay, I'll run to here. Where I'm trying to run out now. You get a flat 5 to see me, and I get a flat 5, or what? We have full cover. I have to get 11 or higher to see you, and you have to get 11 or higher to see me. Or I might have just ran into you.
That's interesting.
17. I see him. He's over here. He's an ugly fucker. Eleven or higher. Oh yeah, you seen this guy come running out of the darkness at you? That was a move, but I have my short sword out, so I'm gonna take a swing at you.
70 was move. Spirit was a
Yes.
3 move.
Let me double check that. You're right. I will double check. Possibly.
He's got 35 move though.
No. He would have a 20 just like any other human. So he came from back here. I was at a 65. Yep, I'm just at a run. I don't get an attack. So thank you for correcting that. I appreciate it. Right, the other guy.
Just trying to survive.
The other guy is 55, which running into you, if he runs into you because he doesn't see you, which I will do the check. Oh, 11. He saw you too. Okay. So he's going to run right up on you. Right
Do I
there.
need to roll for it?
No, when they're within 5 feet, I normally give it because you can like feel the outline of their features and hear the blades whistling by. They get their soft cover, which is a +1 to their armor class because you can't see them, but that's it.
Okay. I'm just gonna murmur, "Fuck Erebus."
Okay, it's your turn. Oh, let me
Okay.
pause you there for your next round. You guys hear combat going on inside there, and you heard, "Get him!" What are you guys doing out in the other scene?
Waiting for
Right.
our turns.
It is your turns now.
Oh, okay.
Well, I plan
I will
on.
come back out to that one real quick because I'm going to have to bounce between because it's not letting me pull people into the different scenes like it normally does. So normally I can have you guys in different scenes. Okay, so we come back out here and we'll go by order on who's going into where. Jago just did his turn, so it will be Daisy's. Daisy, what are you doing? You seen Jago run in.
I want to run in too, so
Okay, so you're going into the cave?
one that you click in and then it brings you.
No. I wished it did. So, okay, and then I will go to the other people's rounds because they did Jago's turn in there. So I want to get everybody else's turn in. So, not what are you doing before I leave this scene? And I'll bring everybody to the next scene if they end up coming in.
Unless I'm looking here, I don't. Oh, shit, I don't have one. Never mind. Damn. I'm gonna search these two guys laying out here. Do either one of them have a torch?
No.
I got
Alright,
a
well
torch.
Yeah, I don't have a torch. I can't see in there. So I'm gonna pause and wait till I see someone light a torch and go in. Then I'll go in after them.
Okay. Eli, you're next.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw and light my torch. Draw my dagger. That's probably all I can do this turn.
Okay, you got. Okay. Yep. You do those. And Grim, what are you doing?
Casting light,
Okay.
and I'm going
That'll work
into
too.
the cave.
Okay. The casting light's a 1-action spell, I believe. Got double check it here. That'll let me know how much you got going into the area. Light is 2. Okay, so that gets you, and then you'll move in, but you won't have any actions either. All right. So, okay, you're in the cave. Sagam. Daisy already went in. You going in too? Dark cave. Be 25 feet to go into the cave. Sagam. Jimmy, did we lose you? Bueller. Okay.
Same verse. Second. Oh, second
Here we
verse.
go.
Same as he dropped out. He's not in chat anymore.
Oh, let me check inside of. I don't know where he went. Must have internet problems.
It's been silent for some time.
It's the only problem, man. You have internet problems. I texted him. He's not in Discord, so we'll consider he's still staying up with her just in case. Daisy went in. That takes 2 actions. I'm going to flip back over to the other scene now, and everybody's
Looks
going
like
to
he tried to
reload.
call a couple seconds ago.
All right.
So he must have lost connection.
Yeah, because he's not even in Discord. All right, Daisy, I'm gonna bring you guys into this.
Daisy Crockett. I can't hear anybody. Oh.
Hear me? Did I reconnect? Hello, can you guys hear me again? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had a call come through to my phone, and I can't. If it hits my Bluetooth, it flips me out of this Bluetooth. So
Probably it was probably Jimmy because he tried to call me
yeah,
too.
yeah, he's gonna have to figure out. He's got an internet problem, and I can't help with that. So that's nothing I can do. Everybody has to own their own internet. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay. Here
that's
it is.
on-site support. I can't be on-site.
Nope. Okay, Daisy, you came into the area. I'm going to bring you in here, and I'm going to put you in combat at your last initiative. So I will just edit these out so everybody doesn't roll initiative again, because I'm going to keep it going. Daisy, you were at 16 on the prior game.
Looks like I'm
I'm
reloading again.
reloading again.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Now, let's see. I'm going to bring Sigam in there too. And Grim, you stepped into after the light, right?
Yeah.
Let's make sure you have a light lit. There you go. Your light is up. You guys can now see. Okay. I think that's all that we've got in here. Jago, you can see they no longer get their soft cover bonus. Let's see. I think that's everybody that entered in so far, correct? Or did I miss anybody? I had Grim, I had Daisy, I had Sagam following Daisy, and is
Jago.
that well, Jago's already
Me
in
and
here in
Eli.
combat. Yeah, he's already
Yeah.
here in
Me
combat.
and Eli and the Goblin are south side.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So, Jago, back to your turn now.
Okay. As I mentioned, fuck arrows, and I'm gonna attack the guy that first appeared.
Okay, that is this guy here.
Strike one. Oh,
Now you hit him. That's a good one.
Yeah,
yeah.
almost a nat though. He wants those
I.
cards because some of them cards are killer cards.
It's a shame I can't uh crit. Like with +7, it's impossible to crit. And
It'll go up soon enough.
second attack against the same guy misses.
Okay.
Oh, you smacked him pretty good.
Yeah, he's hurt.
And I'm gonna try and demoralize the guy that came after. I got trouble with rotating now. Okay. I'm gonna try and demoralize him. I'm gonna say something like, uh, you had some luck catching that
There he
guy,
goes.
but you won't be so lucky
Uh,
with us. Drop your weapons now. I'm not joking. And that's it.
Okay.
Wait. What? Why is Anthony taking damage?
He already did. I just didn't register it from our last fight. He was unconscious as you guys came into the game
Okay.
with him. Yeah, so it was just I held his game there because that's the segment I was bringing you guys into the tunnels. So, all right. Daisy.
Yes.
Uh, there you go. There's a screen. Actually, you have dark vision, don't you?
I do.
Scroll your map out. You see, well, you're in a wrong position. Actually, you're actually right about here. Right here. That's not letting you move your character. Oh, it's because these guys are here. Your character's right here when you stepped into the cave because of your size. And you can see down the hallway over here is a body laying on the floor. I'll ping it. You guys scroll out. Nadia. Over here is a body laying on the floor.
Oh, so this guy here with the little ghosties,
Mm-hmm.
he's a target.
Mm-hmm. He's a bandit. He's Crash Bandicoot.
This direction.
He's frightened too because he got demoralized. I love how it automatically gave him a frightened condition too.
What does that mean? Change grip.
Why did it do that?
Why did it do that?
What did it say?
It said something about
You change
changing grip.
Oh,
change
because you
grip to
might have it
one-handed.
one-handed. You need to have your weapon two-handed. There you go.
Okay.
Clicked on the wrong thing accidentally. You swinging on it? Don't forget to target, please.
I targeted.
Okay.
Which one of the monsters, the ones in red, are the bandits?
Yes, right here. Right here.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn!
He's dead.
Oh,
He is dead.
shit.
He is dead.
You
He's
hit him
dead.
with a bludgeoning, normal damage, critical effect. Deal the same amount of damage to the target's armor, ignoring its hardness. Oh, shit. You blasted him. Go ahead and roll your damage since it's a critical. Please don't forget your critical button. Let's see what that nastiness looks like to this dude.
Oh, son of a
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, but 10 damage, dude.
Oh, he still took it. I believe it killed him. Yeah, he's dead. You killed him.
Oh,
And his armor.
I haven't
Yep.
taken a claim yet, so I can't hit this other guy.
Can't with your second swing.
Yeah, -5. Yeah. Just don't forget to target him.
Oh shit! You hit him.
Oh, yeah, you hit. Go ahead and give him damage. Almost a crit. 4 away. Daisy's hammer. She hasn't even raged yet either. This is the funny thing. This is just her beating shit the fuck up. All right. He takes the damage. All right. Don't kill me. He's dropping his weapon. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. Please stick your monster off me, sir. Please. I'm begging you.
I'm not a monster, you fuck.
I
My
think you
name
should
is
hit him just
Daisy,
on him.
and I am your best chance of survival.
Please, I didn't mean any insult. Don't eat me.
Yago's gonna look at Daisy and say, it's up to you.
Oh, it's up to me, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hit him.
You can have
Hit him.
this one.
Well, I
Hit him.
can't
Hit
hit him
him.
again. It's not my turn. So I can't hit him again.
Grim, it's your turn. The Grim Fandango.
So we leaving this one alive too?
Sounded like Jago just said it was Daisy's call. So it sounds like it's up for grabs.
Daisy, are we leaving this one alive too?
Let him live. He will carry your stuff.
guys want to question him or?
We got another one for questioning. It's up to you.
Oh, all right. Kill him.
Yep.
Less people to worry about later.
See who this guy is on the ground.
You're gonna go down there?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This will be a 1, 2, 3 move to get down there. Go ahead and give a description of your character. You can omit the fact that he's blood. It looks like he's got a short sword wound that went through his chest, came out the front, like he got stabbed in the back. Because you can see the handle mark still in blood on the back of him. He's laying on the ground, breathing very faintly, but go ahead and describe yourself, Anthony.
Alright. So what you see is about a 5'8", fairly tall humanoid figure, just covered in what looks to be a much older scar and puncture wounds than this previous encounter. He also has a series of tattoos, and his eyes almost appear almost sort of infernal of sort, with kind of a glowing orange to them, almost looking like flames. Otherwise, he appears to carry a pendant around his necklace that looks like a sword trapped inside of a mountain. And at his side, it appears to be a greatsword etched with strange runes and writing on it.
Wow, he's got some nice gear.
Let's loot him.
Wait, how much is he worth?
Grim, you also notice on the back and on his sides where he's wearing kind of like the studded leather armor you've seen on the bandits before, but it's obvious it had other giant cut marks on it, so it's been through battle. The other thing you notice on this individual, the areas that the leather doesn't cover, you see massive amounts of scars on the back and on the back of the legs, like from years of being whipped and tortured.
Do I have to have an action left to do
Medicine?
healing?
No, because you guys are now out of combat since the other guy surrendered. So you could do a medicine check on him if you like it, and we can move into exploration as we do that.
Okay.
Because the other guy's not going to fight. He's given up. So.
Is there anything else in the cave?
Not yet. We'll do that when we move into exploration mode, and then I'll let bring everybody into the cave, and then you guys can start doing your stuff.
Can we check this guy out, like
Eh,
the runes and tattoos and these signs?
Sure. I got somebody coming up to my door. Let's take 5 real quick. I don't know who this
Can we
is.
take
Be right
10
back.
so I can?
That's weird.
Oh yeah.
So we could show how bad the installers were in the area. So they would hire more professional crew. Sorry, guys, I'm back.
They should train
Maybe they
people.
should train people.
There we go. Everybody hear me okay?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
All
Yep.
right. Brian, go ahead and do your
He did.
oh, he did? Okay, let's see, medicine check. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, dude. All right. Actually, if you target him, it should automatically give the roll. So let's try that again. So if you'll target him, Brian, with a T. Actually, I wanted to take a chance to tell everybody this. I enabled a module that allows you to do a left click on a creature to target it.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
right.
right.
Or sorry, right click. So if you right click on something, you guys should be able to right or left click, check it out. Should be able to target automatically.
Well, once I can see again, I'll try it.
Yeah, it is the left click,
It's
and
not
you'll see
letting me do it.
it's
Yeah,
not
it's
letting you
not letting
target him.
me do it. I was trying to target him with a left click, but it's not letting me do it.
Try the right click. Just double click and you'll see, or a single click and you should see brackets appear around him.
Yeah, none.
Okay, then just hit the T and then roll your medicine, and it'll also give him the debuff. It automates all that stuff for us. There it goes. Looks like you're targeting him now, or somebody did. Yeah, it's not doing it still. Let me try it from your character, Brian, see if there's something else going on.
Ooh,
No. Okay, so I'm wondering why that's not working, because even when I target him, it's not. That's different. Okay, I'm going to remove that, though. It's not there. All right, so you get to give him back 2 die 8. So go ahead and use the dice at the bottom. I got to go to the door. I'll be right back again, guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hail
Hail
Hydra.
Hydra.
Tell him to
Tell him
watch
to
out
watch
for
out for
snakes.
snakes.
You wanted that door open on this time. Brian's
fuck
defense.
snakes.
Leave him no
Leave no
punches.
punches.
Is that what you
Is that
told
what you
him?
told
No.
him?
Okay. He got 14 back. All righty, here we go. Sorry, guys, all the
15.
distraction. 15 total, sorry. All the distraction, guys.
It's okay, we're
It's okay,
playing
we're
long
playing
time.
long time.
There we go. Um, you are waking up slowly but surely. You see the fog lifting from your eyes. You thought it was once again another one of those torturous nights you had to sit through. But your eyes are opening to the face of a fair-haired figure in front of you. Describe your character, Brian.
Uh, it looked like a half elf wearing studded leather, carrying a two-handed sword. Looked like I cast spells as well. Have like a medicine bag and spell component bag and a book.
What do you say?
Look up. I get. I get. I'll look up to him. See. No, he's not. No, he doesn't look like any of the bandits. Doesn't look like he's trying to harm me. I'll go. No, my thanks, friend.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Indeed. I don't have the pleasure of knowing my savior's name.
Yes. Name's Grim.
Well met, Grim.
We have a party here of people. You want to meet them as well?
Would be honored.
Well, come this way. I lead them back to the rest of the group.
See one of the bandits that kind of knifed you? He's on the ground. He's kind of not prostrate or anything, but he's obviously surrendered to them. His weapons have been taken away from him.
Ah.
Grim, what did you find?
Found an enemy of our enemy.
Sweet. Wait, can we torture him?
I think he's been tortured.
Oh. We destroy his attackers.
Yeah, we killed his attackers.
Oh. Interesting. Well met, friends.
And to you, no, strange bowl.
My name's Daisy.
I am Lorgal Tal.
Nice to meet you.
And to you.
Hey, the bloody messenger.
Uh, you're not going to kill me now, are you? I surrender. I given up my armors and my weapon. I was only in it because they told me to. If it hadn't been for Stan, I would never have been here. You see him turn around and he's groveling back at you, Lorgrim. I'm sorry, good sir. I was just doing as I was told. You killed many of our men.
I did it not out of both survival and a means of culling the weakness from a society. Just because the lands are wild does not mean that man should as well.
I don't know what any of them words mean, sir, but I agree. Because you have a really big weapon.
Big weapons do make a difference, don't
And
they?
and you have a monster. So I totally understand the error of my ways. If you'll let me go, I will never do these things again. You can trust me. I give you my word.
But you came upon us by doing the wrong thing. What makes you think that if somebody told you to do the wrong thing again, that you wouldn't do it? Because you're a coward.
Yeah, I am a coward by nature, ma'am. That is nothing wrong. I do understand that.
So why don't you go into something a little less obtrusive? How about you take up farming instead of vigilantism?
I was a farmer until the Lord's men came, and when they came, I had no other choice. The crops all withered on the vine. They told us we either followed the way of the blight or we would die. So I followed the way of the blight. At least it fed me.
Speaking of, I am hungry.
Please don't eat me. I know I've eaten many a cow in my past, my lady, but I've changed
Oh,
my evil
oh,
ways. I will not eat a cow again. Now that I know they can talk and beat me over the head with large clubs, I have learned the error of my ways.
We're not letting you go. You're going to come back and serve us at our post. You
I
don't
will
work with
definitely
us.
do that then. My life for you. You are the one.
My life for you.
Bumpty bump. My life for you. Bumpty bump.
Well, let's get out of this dank cave.
What are you doing, Jago? Boss man? It appears you have a a prisoner. Is anybody
I was away.
restraining said prisoner?
Sorry. I was away.
Oh yeah, no problem.
You said since you said pause.
Oh sorry, you're fine. They had a little bit of a dialogue with Jorgen. Uh, did you, Jorgen, go ahead and go ahead, Lorgan or Lorgal. Describe yourself to Jago in case he missed it. I don't know if you heard that.
Oh, I was here for that part. I
Okay,
was
good.
just wondering, can we do a check for some of his runes and
Absolutely.
uh,
If you'll do a yes, you can actually do a recall knowledge.
which kind?
He can either be religious or occult, whichever you have the higher roll in.
Okay, I'm going in. Since I'm holding my tome, I got +1.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go. That ain't
And
gonna help.
okay, so I don't recognize him. Is the dude friendly?
Oh yeah, that's a bad roll. You don't recognize any of the gear on him. Do you have any language skills? If you do, which ones do you have?
I don't.
You don't have any language skills at all. You have common, goblin, Haldane.
What?
Yeah, you're. Oh no, you should have some basic languages to your character. Common and gnomish. Nope. Okay.
I don't know where to look for them.
On your main
It's
sheet, it's
on your character
underneath
sheet
your.
underneath your
Yeah, your character.
genders.
Oh, common and gnomish.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Taldane Fan Wild Song.
Okay. So now the runes on the sword are very intricate. Very very intricate. So.
What's that? Arcane?
No, it just looks to be a language of some type, actually.
Okay. Anything else in the cave?
Yeah, there's a campfire in an area where it looks like he's been held up for several weeks. You see the remnants of foods, apple cores, kind of well kept. It looks like he had a rubbish heap that he would empty out, made out of some other pieces of leather and stuff that he used so that he could keep the cave clean. Seems to be quite civilized.
Uh, has anybody asked why they're in conflict?
Mm-mm.
Well, let me do that.
There we go.
Lorgar, why were these guys hunting you?
I encountered them before, no, and slaughtered one of their no, fellow soldiers. They apparently did not take too kindly to my efforts to survive.
No, you
He's
can
telling the
respect.
truth. Your prisoner on the ground says he's telling the truth. We were ordered to hunt him down because he came across a few of our warriors who tried to liberate him from his obvious possessions, and he refused. And then said refusal. Many of our people died. So it was we were sent here to even the score, sir. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to knife you the way I was trying to, but it was Stan that knifed you in the back, and he paid for it. He kicked Stan's body. He paid for it the ultimate price now, didn't he?
Who's your leader? I asked the bandit.
The Lord. The Lord of the Blight.
And that is
The Lord of the Blight. That's all I know him as.
Okay. Do we have some constraints like manacles? Anybody? Rope?
I have
Rope.
rope.
I got rope.
Tie him up.
Okay, let's secure him.
does that
Oh,
Oh.
does this newfound guy look well? I just cast it anyway. You can get 9 hit points back. I hit him with the healing spell.
So he's got back 24.
Lorgar, I can offer you ride to our base camp It's a trading post. We're trying
Should take
to.
him off.
Sorry?
Should take him off dying and wounded, shouldn't it? To heal.
No, because the heal does not remove the wounded condition. He has to rest for that, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, but it will remove the other. That's why I was hoping the heal would take place. Yeah, his dying one is done, so we'll delete that.
So,
His unconscious blinded and the rest will go away with it. There you go.
I can offer you a safe haven
You'll have
unless you
wounded
break
one.
any laws, any human laws.
Not wounded.
I didn't quite catch that.
I can offer you a safe haven from these thieves.
So
You
if
can
it
come.
would be enjoyable. I will gladly take your offer.
Does anybody have any language skills, linguistics, anything else like that? They can also
English
do.
and bad news.
They can do just a base religion check or occultism too.
Into religion, but let's try here.
There we go. Got you back.
That was weird.
There we
Okay,
go.
that's all you need. What you see on Lorgenthal's blade says simply this. And I will read it to you.
What I miss?
They went into a cave where there were a couple of cutthroats knifing somebody. He just dropped to the ground. The fellow that dropped to the ground was pale skinned, had some tattoos on him, carrying some leather armor, which was obviously from the brigands, and also a very large, great two-handed sword with a bunch of runes on it. At which point, Grim went over, did heal him up a little bit. He came over, introduced himself as Lorgan Thrall. Otherwise, that's basically about it. Said he'd been fighting the brigands in the area for a little while, and that's as far as you got. Few people have been trying to figure out what's written on his blade because there's runes written all over this greatsword. What's written on it is this. It says, "In the heart of the storm, where the clash of steel rings true, Gorm rises, forged in war's eternal flame anew. By blood, the strong shall stand. With iron in hand, they claim the land. Fear not death, for in battle's dance the worthy find their final chance. In iron we twist, in iron we reign, braving chaos, fearing no pain." Anybody that made religion knows that is from the Mists of Iron. That is a sacred text of Gorm, the god of war.
I was going to ask to tap a cult.
You can do that too. It actually tell you a little bit more about it, possibly. Anybody that made the roll knows with an 11 or to 15, you know that's basically one of the two doctrines. There's the Gortesque, which is actually other historic or poems of Gorham, and then there is the Mists of Iron, which is another text of Gorham. He doesn't have like a Bible. If you're thinking about a god in that way, he doesn't have a Bible. He has these religious poems.
Is it okay if I ask to do something about the echo?
Oh,
Sorry, that's me.
yeah, yeah. Sorry,
I apologize.
Daisy left it open. We're gonna fix that the next game.
Okay, thanks.
Got a 20.
Yes, that's actually a disputed text of Gorham. The Mists of Iron aren't openly normally agreed to being a Gorham religious text by some because it's a variant of the text done by the Order of the Linhorn Worm. That order up there of Gorham Knights or Gormites, as they're called, they have a different kind of philosophy of Gorham. So, but otherwise, his tenets are normally the same. Honor in combat, things of that ilk. If a foe surrenders, mercy to that foe. Those are kind of the context of Gorham. But normally having something like that would mean that you're a little more religiously inclined. Now, either the guy got really lucky and found this weapon, or B, he's actually a devout servant, which would put him in two camps. He'll either be a priest or he'll be a war priest of Gorham. One of those two.
I know
That's
he's
what.
been in combat. How does he look? Is he kept, like, really well kept?
This cave is very well kept, and his gear is very well. The sword, except for the blood on it, that should have been the only blood it's probably seen in a while. But otherwise, it's kept sharp, and it's actually well kept. Like it's lovingly kept. Let's put it that way.
I'll share all
So,
that with Grim.
Yeah. Does this guy have a bow and arrow?
I can't hear you, Brian.
I
Does
do.
No,
this guy have a bow and arrow?
No. Got a
Okay.
hatchet on this side and a sling, though. But those are common things you've seen on the thugs. So it could be things he's pilfered from thugs.
So tell me about this stag lord. What
A
powers does
stag?
he
There's
have
no
for
stag. There's the Lord of Blight.
Lord of Blight.
He's a
Lord of
fey
Heard
Blight?
of that.
creature, a foul one.
Okay.
How did you come to be in
Mm,
service of him?
His men rousted most of my small village not far from here. There was about half a dozen families, and our crops fell on blight. We could not feed our families. We took to hunting, but even the forest animals seemed to get a bit sick. We weren't sure what was going on, and sure enough, a few of these men came around. So that if we aligned with them and helped them out, some of our menfolk go out and hunt and support the Blight Lord, that we would turn around and be blessed for it. And we were. Our families were taken care of for a while. But then this sickness seemed to overtake them as well. We were told that the more that we served, the possibility of a cure could be found, but it was never found, and our families perished some few winters back because of it. Uh, this Blight Lord is a figure who's been fighting against the corruption of the land, and we've been aligned with him for some time.
against the correction or corruption.
A corruption. You haven't come across the blighted areas yet? Lucky are you, good sir. You have not seen the land and its sickness. There were some
No, we
ancient
haven't.
cities. If you go deep into the woods or even into the plains, you'll find some of these ruins of cities long gone. These things are festering, fungal things. Nastiness exists there. I would think it's a corruption that may have come from there, good sirs. Maybe that's what it was. That's it. You're the heroes come to save us, right? He kind of shivers up. Didn't mean to knife you, hero. Hope you can forgive me.
Hey,
how many
gee,
Love
people
disguised
do you have?
enthusiasm.
did I ever come across any of those in my travels?
Yes. Remember the clergy you found was in a ruined city with towers that had floating stone. You found and heard things that were outside there, but the only thing you found was this ruined area. Remember?
Okay. Okay, so I found ruins, but I never found like fungal infested
No, but you
ruins.
didn't explore the city either. Remember?
Okay.
You kind of know where it's
Yeah.
at. Loosely guide them.
Yeah. I could no, I could say no. I recall no, finding this blade within a set of ruins not far from here.
Do you give them a description of the area?
Yes, I will give him a description.
Lorgal goes on to describe to you what sounds like an ancient cityscape, slightly elven in design. It had, from what he could see, 5 or 6 towers that had crumbled. These towers set adjacent to one another, almost identical in nature, but they had shattered. Parts of the building still floating above the towers. Vines and things like that overgrew the entire area, and the area that he took refuge in was tranquil. He found a natural harmony within it, and within that harmony, he seemed to find his own calling. And that's kind of all he goes into his own calling. But he said the rest of the city seemed quite alive, but not in a sense of people or or things that would be of the less foul. And it looked like it had been decimated hundreds of years ago, maybe. You did find a stone. You think it had something to do with it? It was a tablet inside the temple. It called the place Solace.
What?
The town's name was Solace. You're very sure of that, Lorgren. The name was
Oh, okay.
Solace.
Solid?
Solace, like to have solace.
Solid.
Oh, okay.
Solace. Solace.
Does that tell us
Solis.
anything?
Recall knowledge is on it. You guys can do that. I'll give that to you. It's a
No.
history kind of thing. You can do history. You can do arcane as well. You could even do occultism. That follows in there too. And you can do nobility.
I
It
can.
kind of covers the whole gambit.
Well, arcane. That's the same as a cult, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, not a bad roll there.
I don't have a. We got occultism, arcane.
Whoa! Again?
Man, you get some bad. It's because you got those
Oh,
badass dice.
Grim. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rolling the cult anymore. Not today.
I don't blame you. Okay. Yes. We'll start with what Grim. Do you kind of give what you know about Solace? Is that what you're gonna do, or you just want me to tell you?
Yeah, I tell them all.
Um, Grim sits down on a rock for a second. Goes, "This is kind of a long one, guys." He goes, "River kingdoms have had a lot of people try to settle it over the years. About 300 or 400 years ago, there was a real good attempt made to resettle the Greenbelt area. A group of heroes came in here. They cleared out a lot of the things that were calling this place home, and they set up a couple major towns. One was called New Hope, and another was Solace. New Hope and Solace were renowned in this area for the crafting of magical items. It was said they had two of the best magical colleges that existed on Galorian, and they considered it kind of a golden age around here. Most of the other communities like Pictax, Bavoy, etc., they were able to rival in some of the wealth that the city was able to bring to the area. Um, it fell on to kind of darker days about 75, 80 years into its founding. After about that, it kind of went black in history. It was said that the leader, her name was Princess Annie, that something happened that caused her to turn dark. I believe it was the loss of her husband. Either way, the mages' colleges dealt deeply into what could be done to assist. But it was said a darkness returned, a darkness from I want to say they're the Tiber Mountains to the east. I might got that wrong, guys. Not like a geology guy. But something dark reawoken in the east, and it blighted out what happened from there on out. There were said that trade stopped abruptly, that the ships that were taking trade to the other cities around were raided and accosted, and ghost ships began being seen in the area. After that, the place fell into myth and ruin. I mean, because come on, guys, we're talking what was said about Solace and New Hope was they had like flying citadels, they had floating castles, there was teleportational transport between cities, and these guys were cranking out monthly magic items that brought some kingdoms to their knees. I mean, kingdoms were basically vying over who could bid on items from these communities, and then it kind of like overnight was gone.
What could have destroyed it in such a way?
There
Like,
was a there was a myth of Cyclopskian rulership in this area, from what our occult knowledge says. Um, there was powerful occult wizards that were Cyclopskian in nature several thousand years ago. It was said they fought something like this, and rumors said they destroyed it. But maybe there were still tenets left of that ancient culture that was rediscovered, or an ancient evil they kept in check. No one says, and no one knows, at least not to my knowledge. That's all he knows.
nasty.
Everybody else's roles totally collaborate what he says, except for you guys had not heard about the Cyclopskian magical influences. You did hear about the floating cities, but not the teleportation between cities as well. And they fought against somebody called a Stag Lord. So there's a lot of parallels to what's going on here. Like either somebody knew of the history and they're revitalizing it, or somebody's reenacting the history and redoing some things.
Copycat killer.
Now,
Just great.
from what's been described by the bandit, not you get a nature roll.
I'll take it.
You're the only one that can.
What a fuck roll.
But
It's above 10.
Yeah, it is. It's above the 11 you needed. What he described as something that stimulates a religion roll in not only you, but also anybody else who has at least trained in religion. You guys can go ahead and make a roll. If you're not trained in religion, you can't do it untrained.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Nice roll.
Yep.
You also get a roll not if you're trained in religion too.
I am not trained in religion.
Okay. Those trained in religion, this goes against one of the tenets of another god. What he's describing is something known as dark blight. And those things that are dark blighted are a direct anathema to a goddess by the name of Gwendolyn. He's describing blighted forestry and blighted plains, is what he's describing.
That's not cool.
And you thought you guys got away from that shit, didn't you? You know better, Tim. My worlds are all sacrosanct.
I know. As soon as you said Princess Annie, I knew.
And for those that don't remember, you guys did Kingmaker in 4403.
Yep. And we pumped out magic. Oh, buddy, did we?
Yeah, and that city fell. But this is the remnants of it now. Okay, so there is a blight. This blight is a magical blight that infects not only crop but creature who goes into the area. It's said that it's somewhere around this. Now, this guy that he was working for, the bandit, said he was with a freedom fighter of the blight, and that's why they originally tried to help, but their families became corrupted by the blight and died. So this stag lord may be somebody trying to fight the blight, or maybe just a common cutthroat bandit too. Either way, he's using a name that you validated from what Grimm knew was a name used by a villain in the past called the Stag Lord. And Grimm said this dude walked the lands about 450 years ago. Probably not the same dude. Said he died in a jail cell, maybe. If he's human, he's definitely not around. Ooh, what now?
Well, okay.
Well, what was the symbol on that guy's armor?
On the guy you're talking to?
No, the guy we killed outside had leather armor with a symbol on it.
That is a symbol for you're believing Gwendolyn. A leaf and a branch.
What?
Is that a place?
No, there was
It is a
the guy
leafy
was wearing.
branch. He had a intricate carving on the side of his leather armor, studded leather, and it is a leafy branch. And that is the symbol of the goddess Gwendolyn of the Narmathus. That is what's on his
Okay,
armor.
interesting.
Well, let's alleviate them from other gear.
Okay.
Good
The guy's
info.
outsider. The guy's outsider.
You
Go
want me to
outside.
add their gear to your stash? I'll do that.
Yes, please.
Alrighty, I surely
I
shall.
want one of the bows and arrows.
Okay.
But you can't have one. You're not allowed.
Okay. At this, you guys, the area is now clear and safe, and you can start camping activities.
So should we click our sleep button?
Not yet, because you guys are probably going to want people or want to turn around and you're probably going to want to do your prep before you guys start your campment. Because if you do prep, then you might get bonuses for the next day from stuff as well. So let me end combat so I can award experience points in both sessions because you guys were in two scenes. So I'm going to move you back out, everybody out to the first scene after I end,
Yeah, we could
end
use
this combat
we
first.
could use this cave. This cave would be
Yes,
a good
exactly.
secondary fort or a place to store stuff.
Give everybody experience points for that. I am going to bounce out to the other screen and end combat so you guys get experience points for it as well. One of the things too, and while we're breaking into kind of encounter mode, and we can talk a little bit because we're not going round by round on stuff. I agree with Jago that the current way we're doing hero points is confusing because you have cards. Do the cards hang over? And I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to say no. Hero points are a per session kind of bonus. You use your cards during that session, and if you don't, I'll go through and clean those up so that we start every game anew. And if you'd like to roll at some point in time to get different cards, you're more than welcome to do that with the hero points you've accumulated during that session, but not having them bleed over. Now, I wanted to
Okay.
pose this as we could either do this session to session, or I can do it every day, which says that might span session, because if you do a lot of things in one day, your hero points might bleed over to the next day if we have to stop a fight halfway through, and you'll keep them. And in that scenario, I'll only reset it every time I change the date in the game. Which would you guys prefer? I can see advantages and disadvantages to both.
How can you, in theory, get to like 2 or 3 points?
I'm going to start awarding them every hour. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about this game. Normally, you'll get them every hour unless you guys say you're going to do something like really heroic. Like, here's a great example. If Eli would have said, "I'm running into range, I'm going to dive, take cover on the ground, and then shoot," I might have seen that as heroic, and said, "Well, you're going to get a point for that." Otherwise, I can commonly just give you guys points every hour. So during a process of a game, you'll easily get 4 points minimum.
But can they grow to like 3 points, or
Only ever
is it
get to
just
3. Nope, you only ever get to 3.
okay? And we
So,
start next session with 1.
yep. This is what everybody else would like to do too. Just keep them going by session and reset them every session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That means even in the middle of combat, if we
Right.
stop in the middle of combat, we're going to ixnay your points and restart them at the beginning of the next game. That's the only problem with that I saw with that. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it too.
We can try one approach and then see if it's working.
Okay. I'm going to come back to the screen. You guys are
Yeah, I don't know, because
on.
if you already drawn a card during combat and we're getting ready to use it, and then the game gets stopped, then you're going to lose that card the next session. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, that was why I was thinking that. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I want to move you all to the end of the cave where your new friend has already set up his own fire. He's got a fire sitting up down there. You guys can set up and do things. We can now go to the party screen, which, for those that aren't familiar, can hit P. But for some reason, I don't know if I'm noticing it. Is everybody else noticing it? But
Do not have the permission to view this actor.
Yep, me either.
That's what I'm getting to.
okay, let's try it again. See if there you go. Hit it now. I see what happened. Try P again. You guys should all sit now.
I got my pity party up.
Okay, and all your characters are showing, and horses too.
Yeah.
All righty. We'll go into the exploration
My
next.
table doesn't work.
Your P doesn't work? I can't hit that.
Usually that happens about 50, 55.
My table doesn't work.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go into the camp menu. Camping. Yay. Okay. I am going to add Jorgel or Lorgel Thrall into the party. There we go. So he'll now be there. I might have to refresh the party screen. Let's see. Yep. Refresh camping menu. Here we go. Okay. You have Healer's Blessing that's open now because Tim had to do the find camp. He did find the camp. It's a great one. I will go ahead and do the rolls for everybody's abilities inside the camp. We'll start out is Daisy still doing camouflage for the camp? It's a stealth check.
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Okay. I have I have Django doing cooking a meal still. Is that true?
I just wanted to check something. It's not. We can never do two things. Like I cannot
Correct.
camouflage.
Correct.
Then, what's the bonus from performance? What do I get?
If you do the performance for telling a campfire story,
Yeah.
if you get a critical success, you and your allies as a critical success gain a +1 status bonus. An ally who spent an hour relaxing receives a +2 bonus, but does not receive a reroll effect. What this happens is this gives you a +2 status bonus on your attack rolls and saving throws during combat at the campsite. So if there's an encounter, you're giving that person a +2 bonus to their attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Okay.
So the campfire story only helps during camping and if there's an encounter and that
Yeah.
person's alone while everybody else is out of armor. Everybody else hearing the story will get the bonus too, which could be a little handy if they're not in armor, right?
Let's go with cooking.
Okay. Standard cooking, or are you going to try to do an exploratory, discover a special meal?
No, let's do standard.
Standard? Okay.
Yeah, cooking lore.
Okay.
I don't think that's good.
Let me jump to the bottom and see what you rolled. No. That means everybody consumes a ration, so everybody go into your backpacks and consume a ration, please. Hunter-gatherer, I will roll your survival check for you, Eli. Let's see what you get. See if you're able to come up with some good ingredients for them, too.
There you go.
Yep, you got 6. You got basic ingredients and 3 special ingredients. Check you out.
Oh yeah.
So that gives with you and what Daisy found, you guys have 5 special ingredients now that you can use for foods. Nice. Okay. That was hunting gathering. Who's going to take organized watch? It's normally a perception check to get that.
It was Eli, but
He did hunter gatherer. Yep. And Daisy did camouflage. All
I
right.
can take the watch.
Okay.
You said it's just a perception check?
Let me see if I can add you to that first. Oh, do you have trained in perception?
Yes.
No, it's not letting
I
you.
think everybody should have trained, at least.
I think so too. Let me see. It's for some reason it's not letting me put you in there. Expert. Oh, you have to have expert in perception to be that.
Oh.
Does anybody have expert in organized watch? I had Eli there. Did Eli have expert already?
Yeah. And
Oh,
perception.
okay. Yeah. So he was the only one who could do it unless somebody else has got expert in perception.
I do.
You do not, but you found a camp. Yep. So
Yeah,
no organized watch tonight.
How
Well,
do you
I'm trained
check perception train low?
What's that?
How do
I
you
check
check
the train level.
Yeah, proficiency for perception?
You do it with your skill feats, or your class automatically brings you in as one, and then you also get something else because you either A, went up a level, or B, got a feat to move it up. So
I got +6. I don't know if that's trained or I.
7
Oh,
or above is
I got expert.
okay. So, but you cooked.
Yeah, I fuck it up.
Yeah, that's the thing is for camping, some of the people will have perfect abilities for each slot, some won't. So, and that's just kind of way that works. Yeah. And hey, on Lorgol, do you have any experts abilities on him?
No, I don't know how to make something. I couldn't do it with the path builder you sent me.
Okay, yeah, and I'm looking in the feats that you chose too.
You have like a +10 or above to go to expert.
Yeah. No, no, it's just the way the class is built. I looked at him. I can see why. Oh, that's no problem. So let's see here. Oh, Kershaw's with you guys though. Even though he's
Yeah,
NPC, he can do camping
we'd
things because they can stay
have to
back
have
at the
feet.
camp. I'm taking a look at his skills right now to see where he could help out at. You could do the healer's blessing with Jorgen though, because of your religion.
Your blessing?
What it is a healer's blessing means that when you guys click the rest button, because of your having the healer or combat medicine ability, it gives the ability for everybody to get double the hit points back over their rest at night versus single. That's all it is.
Okay.
Okay, so that counts that. And now I'm going to go ahead and rest everybody. There we all go. Now everybody for preparation, I'll pass by the night after I do one last thing. I got to do an encounter check. See if anything happens. Yeah.
Oh, why did I sleep in my armor?
Because if you don't unequip before we rest for the night, it does that. So I'm gonna take that off your effects for everybody. Okay. Okay, everybody got their hit points back. Jorgel got 4 hit points restored. All spell slots restored. Okay.
My hit points haven't been restored.
That crit too.
Do I have to
Nice.
pick the
Okay.
Let's see.
rest back?
What's that? You guys did not have an encounter overnight. You got hit points back for healing. It should say Daisy did.
No,
Daisy got 4 hit points restored, and you're well rested.
my max hit
Yeah,
points is 38. My current hit points are 30.
We'll still need somebody to do combat medicine on you. So if somebody wants to do combat medicine, that will have dropped off overnight. What we have to do is the routine where you do combat medicine before we agree to rest for the evening. So what I'll do is I'll ask if everybody's done with any healings that need to take place. And then as a process, then I'll go ahead and click rest. So
Well,
if
that should have cleaned itself off by hitting rest.
no, because you still had more damage because that crossbow bolt hit you pretty damn hard. It was more than just a night's worth of rest for you to get that done. So if Grim or Lorgren or anybody else did
I can do it.
a combat medicine on you or a medicine check, that'll work. And then I'll get rid of it and I'll drop that buff off right now so it's not on your character.
Thank you.
Yeah. Whoever wants
Where's
to do it, target Daisy and do their medicine, that'd be great.
my actions at?
And don't forget to target, that helps.
What's the button that allows me to do
You could hit
medicine check?
your,
Gives me all my
you
actions.
can, that is the
I hear it.
basic action button. It's the black star.
Found it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You should
I
find
found it.
medicine under exploration there too.
Yeah, that's okay. Ooh, 14. And it's still a failure. No healing.
Okay.
So they rolled a
So
4.
he wasn't able to heal an hour later. If Grim, you would like to try, I'm going to take the debuff off her real quick to make sure she can get it. Treat wound immunity. Yep. There we go. Treat wound immunity. There. You trying to do medicine to Daisy, Grim?
What's that?
You going to try to treat wound on Daisy?
Daisy needs it.
Yes.
Just medicine.
Yep.
Always just cast healing too.
I don't know if he has that spell though.
Be right back real quick.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Can I try on Daisy?
Sure. You are all welcome to try.
I rolled
Just
a
don't
4.
all do them simultaneously because you'll all give her the debuff of wound treated. And then she can't take it from somebody else. And so if you roll good, it's just kind of ignored, unfortunately.
I don't think I got it for
Nope, you didn't. Boy, that boat went in deep. They're all getting bad rolls. All right, Sigan.
I would roll a 4.
Sigan.
Come on now.
Let's see what Sigan gets. Maybe he'll get a good roll.
I can give it a try too.
Dice roller's been mean in this game. Let me take off her buff. Debuff. Oh, she didn't get it. There we go. Cool.
I wish Chris knew I could just
There
cast
we
the healing.
go.
There you go. I got it out.
Cast the healing on it.
2 die
My
8, man.
girl.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah. 2 die 8 healing from treat wounds. Absolutely. And then you get a 1 hour debuff that you can't get it again.
This one's backwards.
Robert, I'm gonna take stealth for the next day.
Da-da-da.
Okay.
Totally medium.
Stealth and
Thank you.
deception.
Okay, stealth and deception. Please put those in the chat.
Okay.
Stop
And if you
flexing, Daisy.
notice, go ahead. Okay, I'll give her the healing. There you go. Now you're at full. And Jago, what we'll do with your abilities, if you notice there's an in-game calendar and it says what day it is, you can just put in that date. So we can just say you're going to do it on the 12th of 4709. And now just let us know that that day you're using those bonuses. That's the only
I
way I
mean,
could think we could keep track of
change
it.
them to something else. I'll be keeping them.
Okay.
And who's the guy with the stick? Staff. Pole arm.
That's right next to you.
Yeah.
That's
a
Eli. It's a
That's
Viper.
Eli.
He's got a shotgun, dude.
I don't look like a shotgun.
It's a rifle. Boomstick.
Oh, now I see it. Okay, I just had to scroll in.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Shit.
We have 2 bandits captured.
The hell plane are you from?
Yes, you do. The one from outside as well.
He's from Texas. Seriously,
I've never
he's from
heard of
Texas.
that.
None of us have.
It's a long story. I don't know how I got here either myself. But you look pretty injured.
Oh,
I can try to
serious.
heal your wounds if you like, sir.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I don't have any wounds.
He's just that ugly.
Oh,
That's
bad
bad.
druid. Bad.
That was bad.
Oh, my apologies.
Are you trying to say the strain of his face was more than you could bear?
Damn, motherfucker, you
Well,
ugly.
okay, out of character, he's got like blood all over him, so I thought he was.
Oh, that's
injured.
Lorgenthal. That's Lorgan. That's Anthony's
yeah.
character.
No, I'm the guy with the book. Sorry.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'm already at full health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the token didn't clean up yet. Okay.
So is everybody healed up and everything now?
Everybody's healed, and what they can do now is anybody who needs to reset any spells and do spell preparation, you
Yes.
guys can do that as well. So let's go
yes.
ahead and do that so you guys can choose your spells for the day.
No, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be
I
good.
like.
Okay.
I changed that one.
See, 'cause my thing is,
Okay, you trash can it? Is that what you do if you don't?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the one
yeah.
I'm never going to use.
Yeah, if you go into your spells, for those that are new to the spell preparation, you can trash can any of the spells that you see under, like for you, it's wizard, and it empties up the slot. And then when you click on the button that says spell preparation, you can then drag and drop into those slots. That's also how you do a heightened spell. Like, let's say you wanted to do, if you're a wizard, you wanted to take your cantrip needle dart and do it a level higher because it could be heightened. You would grab needle dart from your preparation list into that higher level, and the game system will automatically do all the math for you, so it's at a higher level.
Huh?
Should
Yeah.
automatically do your
Okay, I
cantrip.
emptied a slot. That was easy. How do I get a spell?
You click on spell preparation. It opens up another little
Oh,
window, and then just drag
that's
it
the
into
part I
the
missed.
empty
I'm sorry.
slot.
I got the rest of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then just drag it into your empty slot.
And your cantrips will automatically be heightened. Should.
Yeah, they should be. The other thing too is for people who are crafters, creators, or like Eli, who now has the ability to craft some of his own ammo. You'll have under the hammer crafting, and if you go into your daily perform for crafting, it should open up what recipes you have available.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think you should toggle on free crafting for your ammo, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that should give you, I don't, is it like, I think for your bullets, it gives you 10 per level a day, doesn't it? So now you would be getting 20 per day, 20 shot free.
I thought it was 3 or 2. 2. Sorry.
Yeah, you get 2 crafts, but there's so many you get per craft. Okay.
I don't know. I guess I gotta look.
Oh, that mage.
I'll look it up.
It's set on, but
Yeah, you do that. Look it up. Let us know. Shut up, Tim. Okay.
Let me know when you're done with your daily preparations and you'd like me to move forward.
I'm done, sir.
I'm done. Hey, is that dude a mess? Like, really got blood all over him?
No, it's just
No.
there from him bleeding. The image will change out when we clear up.
Okay.
I will take everybody out of the camp mode. Now, one of the things is, since you guys are getting some good criticals on these camps, um, we can keep it to where you can keep camps. What that means is keeping camps when you get back into an area, unless there's been some major war take place, you guys can skip rolling for a camp and just go back to the camp you found. So, like in this area, I'll put a little icon that says you already got a critical camp, and then when you come back into this area, you can automatically reuse your critical camp. What that means is you don't have to roll, and you get to do all the activities that you would normally not get if you did a roll for camping and you got a shitty roll.
Oh, that means I can actually do something.
It makes sense, yes, it does, and it makes sense that since it's taking sometimes quite a bit of time to set up these camps, that you get to keep them in the hexes that you actually explore and make camp. You guys want me to do that then?
Yep.
I'd
Yeah, that's
leave
cool.
this
All
cave.
right.
Leave this cave as a camp. Oh yes.
All right, then I'll go back out, and I'm going to put a symbol now down for our camps here, where you get a critical camp. Starting here going forward, I'll track the camps that you guys get that way, and then it'll be easier for you guys to camp as you're going back through this too. I'm going to move you guys out here to the scene too, because you're going to be choosing where you want to go. Activate. Out you guys come.
Oh, we all back home?
No, that's one hex west.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
always the
yeah, I
banner.
see it. Okay.
The party is the banner.
Banner, right.
Yeah, in fact, Jago should have the ability to move the banner too. So kind of drag it to the hex he wants to go to. Because it's actually a player kind of token item.
You're the banner lord.
You guys got a bunch of lords now, don't you? We're all into these lord things.
Oh, actually, we could. Anybody in the party can move it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Nope. Nope.
Are we going to go that way? Or are we going to take these two back to the fort?
Take him to the town.
Yeah, we should take him back to the fort.
Okay.
I forgot about him.
We leave them in the cave as guards. Just stay in the cave. Don't come out.
Wow.
You are now an indentured servant.
So I will pass by a day for you guys.
Introduce you to Biff,
Biff and Buff.
who, if I recall, in the second movie, really screwed everybody.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's an idiot.
His evil
I'm just
side
saying I keep
coming
my
out.
eye on you.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to bring this in real quick
Lucky
here.
our leader showed mercy.
There's that. 1 second here, guys. I'm going to bring something out. I have to resize it so you guys might see something really big for a second, but it'll go away. I made a token for the map for the camps I want to use. That way I can mark where you guys have critical camps and it'll be a much easier. So is that where you're looking at going? And Jago, can you control the banner? Or did you say it's not letting you?
I couldn't when I tried a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Looks like it's froze now. Yeah, we're stuck moving east.
It's frozen for me.
Mine's totally black.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can re-simulate you guys coming out here then. Really small little image. Over critical camp. There we go. Close, and I'm gonna
I see
preload
a
the scene and
campsite.
see if that gets you guys here. I put a little camp emblem there. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys to another scene and then move you back and see if that stimulates it. I'm gonna
Oh no.
preload you guys back into that other area. Let me do this real
Shit,
quick.
is this the one that went white screen on me?
No.
Maybe.
Yep. Your
There we
server
go.
just dumped me again. Okay, well, hang on.
Yeah, give
Oh,
it a second.
oh, okay.
I just wanted to move everybody back. You guys can see
Sorry,
now
I
that
was
there's a little
terrified we were
campsite.
breaking.
I put a little campsite badge on the area too. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
Do we click on that or something?
Now, Jago, can you move the banner at all now?
Let's check.
See if that worked for you now. I see the blue arrow kind of moving it.
No, I can't.
Do you have to hit the space bar to make it move?
I tried. Says I don't have permission.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's not acceptable. Uh, yeah, you should have access. Okay. Well, I'll move you guys back here then. I'll be the guy to do that. There we go. Okay. You guys bring back the prisoners. Kind of just role play this. Lovington and his wife Sebia say, "Okay, we'll take them on here, but guys, we don't have a jail or anything like that to hold these guys in. Do you want us to retrain them as hands to the fort?"
Yeah.
Um,
You can work for it.
Levington comes out and he says, "Guys, let's go into the bar and talk for a second." So everybody goes into the bar. There's no real patrons. Well, I got to actually roll. So that's random if there's actually any patrons in the bar. Let's give that a roll. 15 or higher, there's people in the bar. Woo. No, there's no one in the bar. There we go. Flat check. All right.
Cool. Give me an L.
All right. He's like, I'll be on that in just a minute. He says, first off, this is my establishment. Okay. The fort's mine. Um, this isn't a dump spot. I wouldn't mind helping you guys out because you have helped me out and your family because we're all part of the same family here. He said, but I am not your jail. If these are people that you see needing to be brought to justice, I can give you some land and you guys can build a jail. But you'll want to employ some guards to control that. Because last time I checked, your bitch is not writ on my back. I will help you with everything I can, but we got to respect each other's boundaries here. I don't give you shit for free. You don't give me shit for free. I will help you because you're family and you will help me. But helping take care of the guys you find as bad guys out there, what if you guys come across 10 of them? You're not going to bring them back here and dump them on my fucking doorstep because they're not my problem. They're your problem. You're the ones working on being lords here. I'm looking at running a trading post. And he's looking right at you. Jago, this is your problem. So, Jago, you tell me, how am I going to solve this problem for you? Now, if you've got some extra guys back in Brav or Rostov or something like that that we can send down here to run a jail for you, that's fine. If there's a place you would like to set up a jail, that's fine too. But these two guys, I will help you with this time, but after this is done. And these guys aren't your prisoners. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them in as field hands, and if they steal from me or do anything bad, because they're sitting at the other side, said anything bad, I will execute them because there's no law in my town right now or my trading post but me. Because
That's
there's
all
no
I
government out
yeah.
here. Cool?
No, that's fair. That's fair. I was hoping to achieve exactly something like that. No jail, but make them work to freedom. You know,
Now
they
after
get
this,
out.
any other
They
guys
were
you guys find, you just sell your forced time justice or you set up something out there or you let me know if we're going to be doing something different because I'm more than willing to support whatever edicts you have. I understand your charter that was given to you by Ophelia. I totally got that. I want to support it in every way I can, but there's nothing in there that says I run a provisional jail. And then I also got to worry about my customers' well-beings too, you know.
Dude, I look extraordinarily pleased. Just nodding my head.
Yep. Okay. Done.
Okay, so I got these guys and the last guy you brought in that was here that tried to burn down the place. He looks at those two. He goes, "This is the law of the land. I'll feed you. You help me. You fuck me. Your head will be on a pike outside my building. Are we clear? You look sideways at my wife, and I'll take your hand. And then you'll only have one hand to do the job I have you do. And it's a bitch to shovel hay with one hand. I'm just saying.
But
These
it's real
guys are
easy
like,
with one eyeball.
these guys are like really trembling and stuff because you guys are really intimidated. It's like, don't cut my hands off. He's like, then first thing you do is get out there and clean out the pig shit from that cage. Get going, both of you. I said, either one of you two run away. These guys will see you in the field. They'll just kill you because they can't know they can't bring them back here, right? You guys clear on what your roles are? Your roles are clean shit out of my cages until I say otherwise. Go clean them. These guys take off running, but we don't. He goes, figure it out. He's like, Stan, does that mean I got to use my hands to move the shit? He goes, yeah. You can't find a pitchfork? You bet your ass. Use your fucking hands. You got it. And they go running out towards the back. He
I
said,
don't have the appropriate tools for this.
well, I'm not asking you, my lady, to clean out any shit from my pig pens. You're quite a big one there, so I would not disrespect you that way. But I hope that kind of makes you guys on the up and up. Now, I did hear there's some other forts in there, and some people came through here saying there used to be some cities down in there too. Maybe you guys will stumble across some of that and set something else up. And if that's the case, you just let me know. I want to support and help any way I can. So I didn't mean to get straight with you, Jago, but I had to set some boundaries here because my wife's here now. Okay, so
No, totally fair.
yeah, and these are
Yeah, it's cool.
thugs we're talking
What I
about.
told you to do.
Cool, cool, cool. Find anything else great out there that I should be aware of? There were some hunters that were coming in and wanting to know a good area to go hunting at. I sent them off towards the east or the west, the forest to the west. So,
Oh no, there's an
did you
owlbear that
guys
lives there.
tell him about the owlbear?
We are now.
Oops, those hunters might not return. Owlbears are pretty fucking tough for hunters. Let's put it right there. You guys walked away from the owlbears or owlbear.
I have permission to go help the Owlbear. I'll be his player too.
That's natural selection.
Yep.
What?
They can't hear you.
I know. It's because they's on mute all the time.
Okay. Now what?
On the road again.
To the right.
I just can't wait to get on the road again.
Okay. So going back to the east.
Yep.
Okay, you're back here.
Going
That takes
west.
1 day. Let me move time forward here. That was 2 days worth of time. Time is on my side. Sorry, that was a Fallen flashback for anybody who hasn't seen that movie.
So there's one place we're not visiting. That's west.
Every time I turn around, Knox is reloading his crossbow.
Okay. So you're back to your area you had your camp at. Are you camping? Using that camp area again?
We're gonna rest when we're there, yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna spend some time with Lorger, getting to know him,
Okay.
seeing if he
Go.
is like lunatic or a good guy.
Well, you guys talk with him, and DM will go on mute for a second.
Alrighty.
We'll talk, you silly half-orc.
Oh, me. Okay. Okay.
You're the leader. Quizzy.
Uh,
Quizzy.
so what are you looking for over here, man? When did you come to this place?
I don't quite know. All I know is Gorm has led me here, and I follow in his direction.
So he led you here. You're like a high priest of his, doing his bidding here, spreading the faith.
Perhaps. Perhaps it is to see war here, and to participate in it. Perhaps it is to gather my strength so that I might return to Nidal.
Interesting. Do you have like an order? Do you belong to anybody?
No. I used to.
Uh-oh.
So about your god, what's stopping somebody like you to find clergy among bandits? Why not join them? They go to war.
And yet they terrorize as the helpless, the weak, those who cannot defend against themselves.
Which force those who are strong to actually go to war to defend them? In a way, it makes people warriors. This always confused me. Does your god want more warriors?
I would believe so. He is a god of war and cares not for alignments of good and evil.
Okay, that checks all the boxes required. Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, what's your style in combat? What is it you prefer? Do you need any help? Do you need some space to wield that sword? Because that sword's huge.
would not say no to assistance in combat. As far as this blade go, it is a Gormite blade, but thus belongs in Gormite hands.
What's a gourmet?
Follower of Gore.
Oh. Learning something new every day.
So you found the blade. It's not your blade per se.
No, I had found it in the ruins.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm interested.
But it
Ruins?
could have been
This
destiny.
place?
Solus. We just talked about that the other day.
That one?
Yeah. So you're not paying attention?
Yeah.
You're the leader. You weren't paying attention?
I didn't know he went in there. I thought he like scouted it. Not.
No, he doesn't seem like the type to abscond to somebody else's gear. But what do I know? I'm just a 2 foot tall.
What
Halloween.
ruins?
Ooh, mushroom.
The ruins of Solus. One of the cities that was founded here. Remember New Hope,
Yeah.
Solus?
He was
Hello,
disconnected.
you weren't paying attention either, were you?
No,
He was actually
I might
disconnected
have been
during that.
gone. Jerk off.
Oh, I thought maybe you just had your head up Daisy's butt. But anyway, moving on.
You just wish yours was there.
What
No,
about my butt?
no, she'll eat me.
It's
I
a
look like
magnificent
foliage.
cow butt.
I look like foliage. I'm just worried about you going to try and chew my leaves. Yeah, New Hope. We found out information on New Hope and Solus. There were supposed to be some cities that were established 400 or 500 years ago.
Right.
Great cities of magic, but now they're in ruin, possibly blighted ruins. And that's where he found the blade. It was in
When
somebody's
you
room.
found it, did you feel anything? Hear anything?
Only screams.
Why is my butt have anything to do with ruins? What the fuck are they babbling about over there?
I snapped my
Oh.
gaze at Knot. See what you've done.
Done nothing.
You know, for a little guy, you got a big mouth.
Not I. Not I.
Huh.
Okay, we
Hey, I got a
rested.
spell that can do the cooking.
Okay,
It's just
so
campfire sucks.
currently I have camouflage camp as Daisy, but Daisy could possibly do. Well, no, she doesn't have expert in it. Eli, are you going to move off of hunter and gathering to organizing the watch?
Yeah, I'll
No,
do that.
I'll be doing the
Oh,
watch. You can continue
Okay.
feeding us.
Why,
Okay,
you're an
so
expert in perception now?
Yep.
yeah, he can take that. That's the thaumaturge way, man. They can
Man, how did we
actually.
get to plus 10 already?
Well, it's some creatures like with the thaumaturge daily. They can choose 2 to take an expertise in, and it's only for the day.
And it's only if you take one of the 3 subclasses or the 9 subclasses.
Right. So it's a trick. Okay, so who's going to try cooking then? Does anybody have the recall knowledge cooking or
No,
lore
but I have
cooking?
prestidigitation.
Okay. So with no cook, you guys will have to consume rations out of your backpack. I will
Well,
go
can I
ahead and
use
go.
It says cook under prestidigitation. Can I
But
cook?
wait,
Yeah.
isn't Eli hunting for us?
Yes.
yeah.
I'll do his hunt roll for you guys, and I'll post what he gets.